What's up, good gang? It's your girl KP, yes, Camilla Porsche. And welcome back to Shade Topic Tuesdays, where we count down the hottest shade that's been going on every Tuesday with your girl, KP. Okay, so let's get straight into the shade. So first we're gonna start off with some crazy shade that's going on in the Zeus network. Now it's so crazy because I just started talking about the girls on Baddies last week. It's too much shade to not put them in the Shade Topic lineup, so I put them in the Shade Topic lineup. And let's just start off with sleeping with the boss. Now I'm not gonna put no specific names because honestly we don't know who all was sleeping with the boss, but the people that got exposed was Anna and Scotty. Mind you, let's not forget that they came in on straight beef and they fought the whole season. Now, DJ Sky did a live and then she fake forgot to turn her live off. Fake forgot, because how you forget to turn off your live, sis? You're lying. So you did that on purpose. You knew what you was doing. You knew you wanted to out somebody without outing somebody. So it could be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. So DJ Sky went on live and fake forgot to turn off her live and ended up airing out the fact that the producer is sleeping with one of the cast members. So fans hear that and then they go and find footage of when Anna went on Hi My Name's T show on her YouTube page where she asked her a question about sleeping with the boss, and I'm gonna just let y'all see her reaction. Put that on the screen right there.
Are you single? Are you in a relationship, situationship? What's T? Tell T the T.
I'm single now for sure.
Whoa! Thank God, because the last relationship.
It's the round of applause.
Clap off the
I was in a situationship, but now I'm single.
Fuck, marry, kill. Rolly, Lemmy, or Jocelyn Hernandez?
I'm a kill Rolly. You're in the gutter, hoe. And I'm gonna fuck Jocelyn. I'm marry Lemmy.
Oh,
Because Lemmy the CEO.
never have I ever slept with my boss.
Yo, T. No, T, we're not friends. We're not friends.
Me and you?
Nope.
Aw. Just co-workers?
Yeah. I'm gonna take this motherfucker shot.
Go ahead.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cause I'm a fuck out.
What y'all think? Cause it sounds like to me, you know when niggas ask you a question on the spot about some real shit and you like, should I expose? I don't want to expose. But girl, you know to ask me now. Are you asking me because you know, or you just assume, or you know? That's what it was given. And then text messages got leaked about him also sleeping with Scotty and her talking about, oh well, he's clean. He never gave me nothing. I tell you what he did give you, girl. He gave you problems with your best friend, Natalie. That's probably the real reason why y'all was having a falling out on the show, and she thought you was so entitled because she was jealous that you was sleeping with the boss. But then why be so mad, Nat? Because it's still your show. You still the star. You supposed to be happy for your best friend, right? Or were you the original person to sleep with him? That's why you really mad. But nobody knows. And then everybody's like, I don't know how true that is, because isn't he married to Janisha? So yeah, we gonna let that marinade digest, see what happens moving forward and move along. But while we're there on the topic, let's just bring back up Suki and her friend Sapphire. So remember I told you guys last week that while Sukiana was blacking on about like 5 people, she eventually ended up just going back and forth where 2 other people and her friends stood there like Beyonce in the elevator with Jay-Z. So Sukiana ended up being her, as y'all saw in the episode that just passed. If y'all haven't seen it, maybe go give it a watch. So Suki ended up being her and she expressed to her friend how she's hurt. And Sapphire was so blindsided by this news because she felt like, oh, I ride for my friend. But you didn't ride for your friend, so where was you riding? Unless when you said friend, you was talking about both of them at the same time, and that's why you stayed neutral. So they had a talk about how Suki felt like Sapphire should have jumped in or slid on one of the bitches that was arguing with her because she would have never let that go down if the shoe was on the other foot, and I agree. And Sapphire was like, I bet, so what you want me to do? And Suki was like, slide on that bitch. And guess what Sapphire did? She ain't slid on nobody. The bitch went and kicked it with the ops. She went and kicked it with the ops. You gotta know who's your real friends. Like, some people just want to eat off of you. And when they find a better plate, or they think they found a better plate, or a dinner table where they can have their own plate, watch them change up real fast. Once she feel like, oh bitch, you ain't gotta feed me no more. Now I can feed myself. The switch up game is crazy. You couldn't slide on E.T. because you see E.T. got hands and she not soft. You couldn't slide on Rolly because you see Rolly got hands and she not soft. But then when it comes to a beef with little baby Mariah, so Suki ends up feeling away towards Mariah. Yes, Mariah Lynn, the same little frail white girl that you felt like was the smallest castmate and that the biggest person shouldn't have been picking on her. So you take your big ass to go and pick on her? Where is it's not making sense to me. Keep your beef with the big bitch that you couldn't beat up and figure out how to beat her up. And you wanna move on to the little white girl. And so did Sapphire. Both of y'all slid on Mariah Lynn. Bitches, I don't know, but it's giving kitty cat to me. It's giving the coochie girls for real, cause it's looking real pussy. I'm just saying, it's looking real pussy, so it's giving coochie girls for real. And with that being said, then the internet is bullying you now and saying you look like Baby Bop and you thought it was a flex to go spend thousands of dollars on an iced out Baby Bop. Your insecurities are showing. They're showing real loud, real colorful. You might want to cover that up, baby girl. Anyway, moving right along to Jenny Mai and Jeezy. So Jenny Mai from The Real and rapper Young Jeezy were married and has a child and then got divorced. So you know how things go when your publicist is involved and your reputation is on the line and people is like, girl, what happened? So y'all fake ended amicably, but when behind the scenes and behind closed doors start getting a little too hot and heavy, then all of a sudden the truth start coming out. So everything was all cool. She was still showing him love and trying to save face and be the bigger person. And then we find out about, oh, there's a custody battle. Now, most people know when a guy wants to fight you for the baby, it's because it's cheaper to keep it. It's not because, oh, you're not a good mom and I want to keep the baby with me. It's, I don't want to pay you child support. Bitch, fuck you. Because that money's not going to go to my baby. And because I make so much money, the justice system is going to rape me. So yeah, I'm going to keep my kid with me. Even though you know you're not going to spend time with your kid. You know damn well you're not going to spend that time with your kid. But you know, go off, bro. So because of that, you know, when women get divorced, they like, you know what? You gonna have to give me some money because I thought we was gonna be together forever. But since we not, you know what? I think I remember that you was cheating on me. Where was this at when y'all ended amicably and everything was cool and fine and dandy? Now all this is happening. There was cheating involved. So it's only cool for you to want the judge to look at specifically, oh, if there was any infidelities, I get some money. There's a financial penalty. You just want the judge to look at that part because it benefit you and not anything that would take that money away from you. But it's your word against his. You have no proof. He's not gonna admit it. And then so that's your only card to play and it's a bad card. So then now when it comes to the prenup and whatever you signed and it fucked up your cards after divorce, now you like, oh, but wait a minute. I didn't get to read those other pages. You damn sure read that cheating page. And then you talking about something you ain't get enough days to fully read the document. You only need 1 day. You only need 1 day to read the document, sis. You was on TV, you do a teleprompter, you know how to read, you got an education, you know how to read, sis. It don't take 1 day to read a paper. It only take 1 day to read a couple of papers. And it's pretty important and it's not nobody's fault that you didn't read the prenup. So whatever you signed, girl, you gotta deal with that. Don't be like, oh, I signed it because, oh, I thought we was gonna be together forever and if we wasn't, it's gonna be because he was cheating and I'm gonna get some money for it. No, no, no. It's not about what you know, it's what you can prove in court. I keep saying it. I keep saying it, but we're gonna leave that alone and move right along to the next topic, which is Sweetie and YG again. So YG been like, ever since he fucked up on the internet, he definitely been trying to retract and get his girl back. Now you posting up old videos of you and Sweetie. You need to be hitting her directly. What are you doing for her? Because her last nigga bought her a couple of Birkins every time he fucked up. So I mean, when you used to a certain type of lifestyle, your new nigga gotta come equally correct or do more. So if you not buying her a couple of Birkins like Quavo, I don't know if she gonna even listen to the fucking apology. I don't think she gonna read the text. She wanna see the gifts. She got gifted cars and bags and trips and what you doing? This little internet
Please hang up and try again.
Nostalgic videos, these little throwback Thursdays, that's not gonna work. You're gonna have to come harder than that. She's not a regular type of bitch that you could just, oh, he made me feel good because he posted me on the internet. It's gonna take a little more than that. She don't wanna see all of that. She wanna see the Birkins. So yeah, I don't know, YG, you're gonna have to come a little harder. But moving right along to the next topic, Dave Chappelle was asked about how he felt about the Cat Williams interview that he did when he was outing all his fellow comedians. And Dave Chappelle didn't agree with the way Cat Williams was putting down the other comedians. He's sharing his truth. He's sharing his thoughts. He's sharing his opinions. Why is he not allowed to do that? Why would he not be allowed to share his truth and his opinions and his experience? Talking about, oh, you're a well-painted comedian. Why would you paint the others so ugly? He was speaking facts on facts on facts. It ain't his fault that that's the facts. That's the facts. So if you ask that man a question, he on the Bible gonna tell it like it is. What's the problem? I don't agree with him snitching, but they cuting it up and calling it an expose. I don't really care for the exposing other people, but who gonna check him, boo? Cause ain't nobody checked that man yet. I don't know, Dave. I disagree, Dave. Cause I didn't see no love towards him from anybody else, so these people ain't his friends, Dave. He had to let it out, Davey. He had to let it out. He was asked a question, he gave an answer, vivid answer, with supporting details and dates and anecdotes. You wasn't even on the list. But I get it, you trying to stand behind your friends and them. See, now they embraced you. You friends with a lot of people he named, but I don't see nobody putting their arm around him. I think you should just mind your business. But you know, the same way how he gave his opinion, you gave your opinions and thoughts on his interview. Y'all said what y'all said. And like Ariana Grande said, yes. And while we're speaking of Cat Williams, did I feel like it was shade for him to put Tori Hart on his tour? I think it was petty, but good for her. I guess we going, you know what? If she's actually funny, I could give an opinion once I find out if she's actually funny. If she's not funny, then yeah, he was trying to be funny and then that was shade. Other than that, there's no story here. Like Kevin said when they asked him, how does he feel about Cat Williams putting his ex-wife on his tour? Congratulations, Hope is great. Did he mean that? Hell no. But he probably don't care. Just like I don't. There's no story here. Next. So I don't know who's all a fan of The Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy, but the show used to be them two and Angela Yee. Angela Yee left, so they've been having rotating guests coming in since then. And then it was assumed that Jess Hilarious, or stated, that Jess Hilarious was supposed to be taking a permanent seat in Angela Yee's old spot and becoming the third host. And then she disappeared. Then when asked about it, when they asked Charlamagne about it, he acted as if, first of all, before he got asked about it, he made a comment on the show about, oh, we've been having rotating guests for a minute. Why all of a sudden that's supposed to change and we're supposed to have somebody that's permanent? What's that about? Sounds shady to me. It don't sound like she was wanted to me. Then when he was personally asked about it outside the show while he was outside leaving the building, he was like, I don't know where Jess is at. She doing what she doing. I don't know if she's gonna be on the show. How you don't know who's gonna be on your show? And if you wanted her, you would have hit her up to make sure that she was gonna be a part of the show. That don't make nobody feel welcoming. So was he being shady? Of course he was. 1000%. I don't know what's with these men hating on these women, but whatever. I think that they liked it being a man's show and then them two having the controlling interests and opinions and decision making on who's gonna be the next rotating guest on the show, filling everybody out. But I think they liked that. And they thought that that was gonna be like their new wave until they found out that it's like, no, we need y'all to go back to a trio. I think they liked being a dynamic duo with the floating guests. So now he's all like, I don't know where Jess at, she doing what she doing, how she do it. I don't know if she gonna be on the show. I don't know. You don't know? How you don't know? You don't get no say, and then he ain't say, I would like her to. I would love it. It would be great. It would be awesome. Definitely shady. You don't want that. Just speak your truth. Just say, I like the show the way it was, but if she is being added to the show, that's cool. She was a good floating guest, but I like the show the way it was. But we all know after niggas ran you down the block in the hood that you soft and you, I don't expect you to really speak your mind unless you know you're saying something that you protected on when it's your opinion on a radio show, and so you feel safe because you're just doing your job. Moving along. So on to Chris Brown. Recently, so he was spotted sitting next to Quavo at a fashion show. And it was like, wait a minute. Because we know back in the day, after you stopped fucking with Karreuche, you wasn't feeling how he started dating her. And you felt like she was shitting in your backyard because I guess she was keeping it in the industry. Even though you was still mad when she was dating the athlete. He was an athlete, right? Let me just go cross my facts. You still had a problem when she was dating Victor Cruz, even though he's an athlete, which is not, well, I guess since you play basketball, but you don't play professional basketball. But you know you just had a problem when she dated anybody. You ain't care who it was. But when she was dating Quavo, it's like, oh, you shitting in my backyard. But I guess that was too close for home because the chances of y'all running into each other at events is quite likely. More likely than her dating a football player. So he was spotted at Fashion Week sitting next to Quavo, and it was assumed that, oh, y'all cool now? These brothers squashed the beef over Karreuche. Chris Brown had to let it be known, fuck you talking about? I can't pick and choose who I sit next to, but ain't nobody gonna stop my bag. Basically saying that was my seat with my name on it, and I'm comfortable to sit wherever the fuck, next to whoever the fuck, even though I don't fuck with them. Which leads me to believe that you trying to say that you loved her more than you loved Rihanna because you made up with Drake and he a singer and a rapper just like you. Same collabs, same friends. Rihanna shit it all in that backyard. You even stepped in it. But you made up with Drake. You can't make up with Quavo. You still not over Karreuche. That's what it's giving, CB. I don't know, that's what it's giving. But we gonna leave that for the people in your comments and move right along. So there's this floating rumor going around that Tyler Perry is dating Crystal Renee from the hit series Sisters and Zatima. So if it is true that he is dating her, it would make sense on how she went from stylist to star. And then if you watch Sisters, well, there's a show called Sisters, and it was originally about 4 black women, and then Crystal Renee kind of just eased her way into becoming one of the leading castmates, and then got herself a whole spin-off show. So it makes sense. I mean, we thought we did it. We thought, oh, she's such a fan fave. He spun her off into her own show and stole the man of one of the original leading castmates on the show Sisters. So if you put it into perspective of Tyler Perry dating this woman, it kind of makes sense how she just, you know, she came out of nowhere. She got added to a show where there were already 4 leading women. She got added as the 5th member, got put in the credits, got put in the intro video, and then she got her own spin-off show. Y'all might be onto something. They probably didn't want to tell anybody because it would have looked like, oh, so your girl getting all this special treatment because she's your girl, and it would have took away from her actual talent because she's talented. Yeah, she's beautiful, and she's definitely a fan fave in her own right. So, and even if he did push his own woman up, she deserved it. So we can't really take that away from her, but it makes sense. Everybody's like, oh my god, but he's gay, he's gay, he's gay. He gets gay tendencies because he played a woman for too many goddamn years of his life that he always sound like Medea to us. But that don't mean that he like dick. Or maybe just with Christian. I'm kidding. We're gonna move along off that topic. There was news. I don't know if you guys know who British is. British was on a show called Basketball Wives. She was dating a basketball player named, what's his nigga name again? Lorenzo Gordon. So we found out that she committed a crime of fraud. She got sentenced, she went to jail, and then all of a sudden, Lorenzo's indicted. Is it giving snitch to y'all? First of all, you went through your whole court case, got sentenced, got locked up, but as soon as you're locked up, all of a sudden, this man goes down. I'm telling you, the snitch era is so big right now. Even in my personal life, like, oh, story time for y'all. When I start dropping them story times, let me tell you, your girl been through some shit. But this ain't about me. So, it's giving snitch, no? It's giving snitch. Allegedly, he falsified some PPP loans. Now, we be assuming these people just make all this money, they ain't got no financial troubles, but you never know someone's real life. Now, if he did that, it's none of my business, but how they found that out? Why they even dug for that? Why his name was even a topic of discussion, his personal business and his finances and his loans. Who told them to look at that? Was it you? I don't know, British. It's giving snitch. But we gonna wait and see what he say once he pop out with a statement. Moving right along. Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay. Now, didn't I say I ain't like that name? But now, with the question of his sexuality, maybe it makes sense. Club Shay Shay. It was always giving Club Shay Shay. But that's why I didn't like it, because I'm like, nigga, if you ain't Club Shay Shay, then you shouldn't be called Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay might be gay gay. So, Shannon Sharpe, that's Shay Shay. Because nobody call no straight man Shay Shay. Yo, Shay Shay. That is, it's giving gay gay. And it makes sense because he might go that way. So it's starting to be noticed that he goes to the game and he's always with this one specific person that gives the vibe. Now they ain't holding hands, but he always courtside with a muff. We know you pay for them tickets. And you ain't scared to show your man off. He's either your favorite relative and you don't care which way he swang, or that's your man. Is that your baby, Shay Shay? Because it's giving gay gay. He always down for everybody else, exposing everybody else. I want him to get on his show and speak up for himself. What's going on, Shay Shay? Is that your baby? Do you slide that way? Is you gay gay? What you gonna say Shay Shay? I'm gonna end it right there. So that's it for the Shay Topic Tuesdays. It for the Shay Topic Tuesdays. Hey, Shay Topic Tuesdays. What? Shay Topic Tuesdays. Okay, thanks for getting to the end of the video. Thanks for watching me and listening to me. Leave a comment. Y'all real quiet. Talk some shit. Say something to me. Share your opinions. Say something, or like it, or share it. What are y'all doing at the end of these videos? Come on. Anyway, I'll be back next week with another episode of Shay Topic Tuesdays. Bye.
Break my back. Yeah, nigga. No one but you.